Hello there, it's Andrea from Radiant Woman Training Academy here, and I want to talk to you a little bit about cacao, ceremonial cacao, and how you can work with this in your yoga practice. So I came across ceremonial cacao quite a lot of years ago, probably about 10 years ago, and I've worked with cacao ever since. So I bring cacao into my practice every morning. This isn't powdered cacao that you buy from the supermarkets. It's quite different in that this is raw cacao that is unprocessed. There's nothing been added, nothing been taken away. So I make my cacao with a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of pink salt, and a little sprinkle of chili. I sweeten with half a date, a little bit of coconut milk, and then top up with a little bit of hot water and then whisk to make a froth. And it's said that the spirit of the medicine, spirit of cacao, sits in the bubbles. So it's always good to whisk a little bit and create a few bubbles on top. So once I've made my cacao, I'll come and sit with the plant medicine, invite her in to support me through my day and to help me really kind of enter into the day through the lens of love. So she's a heart medicine, plant medicine, and it's said to really open up the heart chakra. So she helps to support us in living in alignment with what is true for us, living from a place of kindness, gentleness, which most of us do when we're yoga teachers, hopefully. And I find that just taking that space for myself in the morning, before my yoga starts, before my day starts, really adds to just a really lovely day that's more balanced. So for women who might be in their wild, wise woman phase, which is between kind of 40 through to 60 plus, she really helps because of the vitamins and minerals that she contains. So over 300 vitamins and minerals that are now really depleted in our soil. So she really helps with just with really nourishing our body. Now, if we are suffering with menopausal symptoms, she will help because she really calms the nervous system. And really, what really is important, I think, during this phase of life is that we calm down, we settle everything down. Like the nervous system needs to be calm. And she really supports that. She really helps with that. So she has magnesium, big magnesium content in this medicine. So great for the nervous system, potassium, phosphate, iron, vitamin C, chromium, sulfur, zinc, omega-6, and many, many more vitamins and minerals in this medicine. So she's a nourisher. Like I really associate cacao with Mother Earth. So she's really nourishing for our system. She's like a gift to our body every day. And I always say it's like having a cup of like a multivitamins in a cup. So she supports the nervous system, the endocrine system, and the hormonal system. So really important for women, really, really important for women, especially in wild woman phase. So her cacao comes from many different places. So mainly across the equator. So it's called the cacao band. So she grows very close to the equator. The cacao that I supply myself is actually Ecuadorian cacao, and she comes through a feminine line. She's created with feminine energy. So one of the most exciting compounds or minerals in cacao is this what's called the bliss molecule. So it's called anandamide. So for those of us yoga teachers, you'll know that ananda is the bliss this feeling of bliss, of true alignment with heart center. And anandamide is this bliss molecule. And anandamide attaches itself to the nervous system, and again helps everything calm down. So really great to calm the body, and the body recognizes it. So anandamide is only found, the only other place than cacao is found in the human heart. So when we take cacao into our body goes, I recognize you, I absorb you, I take you in, you know, really, really beautifully. So the spirit of cacao helps everything to settle down. She settles down worries, stress, panic, any, you know, she will support you through many life changes. Like she supported me through so much turbulence through life. Also, I would really describe her as a bridge between like the normal, like human life and then the spiritual life. So she's a beautiful bridge between the two. She helps us to be grounded and stable in the human physical. And she also really connects us to the spiritual very deeply. So beginning to bring ritual into our practices, you know, really helps our yoga move to a much deeper level, so more into the spiritual. You know, she helps us to really trust in our path, and this is something at the moment for sure that has been really tested just now. So really trusting in, you know, we are headed in the right direction, sending our roots deep, really grounding in, and, you know, really helping us to, you know, to sustain our energy, our trust in life, especially at the moment when things are pretty, you know, pretty all over the place. So one of the other things I found with cacao is she really helped me to stop pushing, like pushing the river. I love this saying, like, don't push the river. She helps me to go with the flow more. So she's also stopped me, you know, really blurring boundaries. So, you know, she's definitely really helped me to be more, you know, more boundaried around from a place of love, but, you know, to be able to learn the sacred no and speak it. You know, if it's not working for me, it's a no. I'm sorry, it's a no. So part of my, what I would call like my uncompromisable spiritual practice, so she's very much part of that. So as a plant medicine, she will also lead us and guide us. She really awakens your creativity massively. And this is one of the reasons I started working with cacao, actually, was because of the creativity. So she allows us to really tap into our heart wisdom and to really trust our hearts above all else, to trust ourselves. And, you know, I see, you know, really when I feel into the essence of cacao, the message of cacao is that you are your own medicine woman. You know what you need above anyone else. And this is one of the main lessons I've had through working with cacao, is that, you know, I am my own medicine woman. I know what I need. She leads me to my truth and what is absolutely true for me and nobody else. So I hope that's been really helpful for you. And yeah, I hope you can work with cacao and bring her into your spiritual practices. With all my love, namaste.